Okay, now we doing Taurus. What's up, Taurus in the dub? How's life treating you? Got love around you? I hope so. Don't let nothing hold you back. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what the cards are saying for you when it came time for, like when you were born and on up. So I got a few questions. So here we go. We're going to see what comes out. I had it laid out. So y'all just pay attention. Let's see, Taurus. And like, share, subscribe. And my newcomers, what it do, what it do. Okay, and this is kind of like a past life situation, but we're in today that fits with you today that you got going on. Now, Taurus, now basically, when you were in your birth, you always had this 10 of coins. In other words, you was birthed into royalty. It was always destined. That was the world gifted. That was the gift to you. That was always given to. So your birth, you was highly taken care of. You had the 10 of coins. You had life was pretty good for you. You really didn't have a problem. Few had knocks there and there, Taurus, but you were taken care of. Might seem like you didn't, but you did. Now in childhood, let's see what's going on with you allegedly. And this allegedly, see, something's coming to light that came to light when you was a child. When it came to somebody passing away. This put a deep hurt on you. This put some damage. It really did, because it made you feel the 8 of swords. You felt trapped. After this, you felt like you were trapped because of this ending. And endings are merely beginnings. And see, someone celebrated this 3 of cups, someone being trapped. And they did this to somebody with the 4 of pentacles. They were all together and they celebrated trapping somebody, hurting somebody, making somebody go through an ending. And it was terrible for this person. I mean, it's terrible to lose anyone. We knew that. Now, adult occupations here. Let's see what you possibly do. See, some of you may be speakers. Your life purpose, involves that you have the skill of orientation. Some of you are speakers, and that I'm talking about here, that talk to people, that stand up in places, that are seen. Some of you write books. You're authors. You have books that you're writing. You help children. Some of you are nutritionists. You know how to do food. You work on the nutrition part of what you should eat and what you shouldn't. And some of you are musicians, artists. Maybe somebody that that sings or has play an instrument. You have strength. Everything you experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. They want to let you know, to these people, what you have experienced made you strong and courageous. You had to go through these things too. We want to make our world better. We want to challenge ourselves. And so each life we come in here and it seems harder, but it's making you better in each life. So in other words, you master this, you go to your next stage. And as you master what you're here to learn on earth, you see more things coming towards you. Now, was somebody married or in a relationship? Let's see. We have a King of Cups here. That wants to, this person could be emotionally balanced and compassion. This person is very supportive, a leader. There's somebody with this Ace of Pentacles. They want to come and offer you some abundance. So there is a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer that wants to come and offer you these coins in your life to, sure that you go through what you want to go through and make it. Now, what happens when you leave this earth? This is allegedly just not for anybody. This is creepy. But how would you may leave this earth? Allegedly, there's someone that does that crime of passion. Some of you may be assassinated allegedly. This is a trigger warning from the crime of passion of being with someone that they can't let you go, and so they cause you an accident, and that's how the ending of your life, through an accident, but also through somebody have crime of passion. They love you so much that they caused you an accident to make your life over. So you need to watch who you decide to go in relationship with, because it's that deep, Okay. choices is made, allegedly, they say. Now, what's going on in the future? Now, the future, we have patience. Somebody could be born with the 16th in their body, 16 in their birth chart, or on the 16 days. Somebody could be born on, the 16th. I'm just saying the number. Somebody 24. Somebody could be an advocate of a lot of possibilities that's going to be coming for you in the future. You're going to get a lot of possibilities. Also, the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, is helping you balance that out. Get your 6th chakra online. Somebody 40. So they're trying to help you. Also, so you can obtain victory. Somebody that could be 28. So you can go into this and make victory, or in 28 days so you can get a victory. So basically, this is a situation where you need to choose wisely where you go from here, because these people can get real choice in the end. So what else we need to know? Anything else Taurus needs to be aware of, Spirit? Yep, somebody may have been married. They're married already, or they're going to get married. It says someone is getting, attacked when they go to sleep. If you don't know about spiritual attacks, when it comes to grapes in your spiritual realm, so it's time to do some things that you need to get. I spend a lot of time alone in the car thinking of you. No, they don't. That's in reverse. They don't think of you no more, allegedly. It says judgment call. There's no judgment here. They just don't think of you like they used to. See, somebody had a car wreck. They was trying to make somebody have a car wreck in 3 days, but it's not happening. It's in reverse. And somebody with Cat, with their name, they was staging a car wreck on you, Cat. This says walking away from the drama. Somebody decided to allegedly walk away. This says distressed, awakening, recovery, lethargic. Somebody in the past, they're not distressed no more. Somebody's past life love. They used to be a past life love. Somebody named is a Stephen, allegedly. Something about voice. What about your voice? Something about Stephen and your voice, allegedly. Somebody no more drama. Shut up. They don't want no more drama, but they know they can't stop you, because this is who you do. It says somebody may have had a miscarriage in the past, and that's what hurt that person, to make that person so bitter towards you. Somebody could be 75 years old to allegedly, I am self-improving my life. Somebody's trying to self-improve themselves, allegedly. Someone says telling a lot of lies. They ain't trying to improve jack. Somebody born 1962. Someone says child will grow up to take out people. Be assassinator. Somebody will be assassinating people, allegedly. Somebody in Kentucky. This is allegedly. We need to watch out. Somebody may live in Kentucky. And something about Missouri. Yeah, something about Missouri in the past. Also, talk, ain't no more time. It's time for justice, because talk is over. It's time to, somebody in the Jagger need to know that. Talk is over. It's just over. We did all that we can do. Somebody would name Tiffany, allegedly. You might win fast, Tiffany, but you better walk away quick. That's what they're saying. You might win fast, but you better walk away quick. Somebody named Benjamin, 2 in the past. This is a karmic brother. Somebody named Jessica, allegedly. Something about Deborah. Said sudden insight. One knows they have a greater purpose than what they're doing to try to be a receiver. Like, share, and subscribe.